Hey guys, this is Udi from Home Is Out There, and today we've come to one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. We're at Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe.
The falls are located between the border of Zimbabwe and Zambia. Then you can visit from both sides. A lot of people use the town of Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe as the base to visit the falls, and the nearest airport to that town is called Victoria Falls International Airport, which has lots of international connections. You have to trek quite a bit inside the park to reach some of the points, but we found that if you walk up to point 12, that is sufficient to give you the best view of the waterfall.
Now we believe that the 7 natural wonders list is more of a marketing and hype exercise, and we have some really strong opinion about it. If you see the link below, we have listed an article from our blog where we discuss this in detail. So far, we've seen the Great Barrier Reef, the Northern Lights, Mount Everest and Grand Canyon. So we have a good set of benchmark to compare this waterfall against. This is the part where you have to queue up to get your ticket. You don't really have to bring your passport because the only reason they would want to check that is if you claim to be Zimbabwean, and the ticket prices are a bit lower for them. But if you are an international tourist, it's got to be $30 per person. There are beverages available for purchase near the ticket counter, but they're really expensive. For example, this small bottle of water, which is 500 ml, is $2, and the Minute Maid is $3 US. Here's the reception area. We've got lots of information about the waterfall, the wildlife, the flora and fauna.
If you are hungry, just want to grab a snack, there's only one place to eat, which is right behind the main entrance. It's quite reasonably priced for a place in Victoria Falls, but a lunch will still set you back about $25.
The other thing I wanted to mention is that this is the Zimbabwe side, which is the more popular one if you want to see more of the waterfall. 80% of the waterfall is visible from the Zimbabwe side, and I think the only reason why people choose Zambia is because of Devil's Pool, which I'm going to be showing you in a bit, so check that out.
From the Zimbabwe side, you will see a lot of people on the Zambia side walking over the waterfalls, trying to find a pool where they can take that really cool shot of them looking over the waters. It looks super risky, but apparently nobody's died doing that, so I think it should be pretty okay if you do that.
I think we'd really recommend bringing a light waterproof jacket, because parts of the walk are actually a rainforest, and all the water, it collects onto the leaves and it drops down like big droplets, like you're in a shower.
So, how do you think it compares to other waterfalls that we've seen?
I think compared to all the waterfalls that we've seen across the globe, including the ones in Iceland, this is the most impressive, the biggest obviously, and I think that itself makes it worth it to make a visit all the way to Zimbabwe.
And how does it compare to other wonders of the world?
I mean the 7 natural wonders.
Yeah, 7 natural wonders.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, so far we've seen 4 of the natural wonders. This is our 5th, and this is always going to be a subjective thing, but I would put it in my list of the top 10 natural wonders. I don't think it's as impressive as seeing the Northern Lights, which still is our all-time favorite, but it's probably as good as seeing Mount Everest from a plane.
I agree.
Yeah. There are many other activities available near Victoria Falls, but we decided to do this because it's been a hectic past few days with the safari and whatnot, and we just wanted to have a nice relaxing end to our trip to Zimbabwe. We're headed east, which is in the direction of the Victoria Falls. I'm not sure how close we're gonna get to it, but it'll be cool if we can get up close. Not sure that's gonna happen though. Great news for alcohol lovers. There's unlimited alcohol and it's not restricted to anything. You can have your wine, beer, cocktails, whatever. There's no end to it. You see the island behind me? That's actually Zambia. So technically, I'm inside Zambia, a new country, without any visa or passport verification. And I think that's pretty cool. You know what guys, let me in you on a little secret about me. This is actually the third time that I'm entering a foreign country without any documents.
Thanks for watching guys. If you enjoyed the video, do like and subscribe, because we're gonna be uploading a lot of videos coming up. We are traveling across the world over the next 5 months, and we can't wait to share a lot of the experiences, a lot of the travel tips, a lot of lovely content with you. Once again guys, this is Udi with Vika from Homies Out There, and we'll see you at our next adventure.